So, kids, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to learn explanation of Juz 1. It's too much easy to learn. In this, we are going to learn Surah Al-Fatiha. We are going to learn explanation of Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat 1 to 141. So let's start. Juz 1 starts with Surah Al-Fatiha and continues with Surah Al-Baqarah. This juz teaches us about Allah's guidance, good and bad people, and important stories from history. Let's go through it in an easy way. First, Surah Al-Fatiha, the opening. This is the first and most important surah in the Quran. It is a dua that we recite in every salah. What does it teach us? We praise Allah because He is the most kind and most merciful. Allah is the King of the Day of Judgment and we should obey Him. We ask Allah to guide us to the straight path. We ask Allah to keep us away from the path of bad people. So, what we learn? We learn we should always ask Allah for help and follow the right path. Surah Al-Baqarah. Al-Baqarah, the cow. This surah is the longest surah in the Quran and it has many lessons for us. So, first lesson is three types of people. Allah tells us there are three types of people in the world. First is believers. Believers are mu'mineen. Mu'mineen listen to Allah, pray and do good deeds. Second is disbelievers. Disbelievers are kafirin. Kafirin don't believe in Allah and reject His guidance. And the third is hypocrites. Munafiqeen. Munafiqeen act like Muslim but do not truly believe. What we learn? We learn we should always try to be true believers and follow Allah's commands. So, kids, here is a second lesson in Surah Al-Baqarah. Story of Prophet Adam alayhi salam. Allah created Prophet Adam alayhi salam as the first human. He told the angels to bow to Adam alayhi salam, but Iblis refused because he was arrogant. Iblis was thrown out of Jannah and he became our enemy. Adam alayhi salam made a mistake, but he asked for forgiveness and Allah forgave him. So, what we learned? If we make mistakes, we should ask Allah for forgiveness and He will forgive us. Third lesson is about Bani Israel, the disobedient people. But they were disobeyed Allah, changed His rules, and did not listen to their prophets. Allah sent Prophet Musa alayhi salam to guide them, but they were still ungrateful. So, what we learned? We learned we should always be thankful for Allah's blessing and obey Him. So, now the fourth lesson is about Kaaba and Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam built the Kaaba for worship. They made dua for good leaders and guidance for the future. Ibrahim alayhi salam showed us the true way to worship Allah. What we learn? We should worship Allah alone and always ask Him for good in our lives. Now, the fifth lesson is the importance of salah and patience. Allah tells us. Allah tells us that prayer and patience help us in difficult times. Good Muslim always trust Allah and follow His commands. Key lessons from Juzz 1. First is always pray to Allah for guidance like in Surah Al-Fatiha. Second, be a true believer and follow Allah's commands. Third is never follow Shaitan because he only wants to misguide us. Fourth is be thankful to Allah for all the blessings we have. Fifth is Salah and patience help us in life's difficulties. Hey kid, let's see how much did you learn. Are you ready? Let's start. First, what is the first surah in the Quran? Option A, Surah Al-Baqarah. Option B, Surah Al-Fatiha. Option C, Surah Yasin. Option D, Surah Al-Ikhlas. What do you know? Let's see. Answer is Surah Al-Fatiha. Second is who refused to bow to Prophet Adam alayhi salam? Option A, Jibril alayhi salam. Option B, Mikail alayhi salam. Option C, Iblis. Option D, Israfil alayhi salam. So the answer is Iblis. Now, third question is how many types of people does mention in Surah Al-Baqarah? Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. Option D, 4. Let's see. And the answer is 3. Believers, disbelievers, and hypocrites. The fourth question is who built the Kaaba? Option A, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa alihi wasallam. Option B, Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Option C, Prophet Adam alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam. Option D, Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. Now the answer is C. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam. Now for question number 5. What help us in difficult time according to Surah Al-Baqarah? Option A, money and friends. Option B, patience and salah. Option C, sleeping and eating. Option D, complaining and getting angry. And the answer is B, patience and salah. No. Now the question 6 is, what did Bani Israel do when they got blessings from Allah? Option A, they obeyed Allah. Option B, they shared everything with others. Option C, they disobeyed Allah and were ungrateful. Option D, they built more mosques. Now the answer is they disobeyed Allah and were ungrateful. Now, the question 7 is, what should we do when we make a mistake? Option A, hide it. Option B, ask Allah for forgiveness. Option C, blame others. Option D, ignore it. Now the answer is option B, ask Allah for forgiveness.